pick. Cause I showed them I see him right there.
I hope you lose. I fucking hate that you guys me. Like, them niggas really gave me Auburn. I won the fucking championship. Y'all niggas gave me Auburn? Y'all niggas think y'all could do this shit to me?
Football? Oh, that's a good cutback. They cut that bit back on me.
Yeah, let's go NC State. Yeah. NC State. Yeah. First home game of the season.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
That boy Malik Neighbors is not playing this game.
And the Buckeyes ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ball State's offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
Actually, Banks, I like that.
He's got the weapons,
Go
he's got the
slot.
confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share of
Banks.
years too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just
I think he's locked in right
the
now.
guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Pressure coming. Finds his tight end.
Oh, Banks, you whipped through the tackle.
Breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you
That nigga thinks it said a word.
And a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line.
Now he talking.
The Ohio State Buckeyes offense will take the field for the first time.
That's still
As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also
They think you sweet, nigga.
set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for the big play. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll
my
have
dog
it
Cecil's.
first and goal.
So they're in the game. Let's
This
go.
offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get that motherfucker out.
Yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to go up top.
Yeah, my dog Cecil.
Down Buckeyes!
Big body receiver.
First in that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And that receiver was well covered. The quarterback just believed his receiver was better.
It's so hard on the goal line to play inside and play the quick passing game, but also play the fades out wide. Good coverage, but wide receivers used to jumping up, catching the football. DBs, not so much.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Ball State takes over the football in the Cardinal offense.
Everybody, they thought
They
this
hope
shit
to
was.
be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable
Everybody.
situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just
Everybody
feel like
goes
there's a
down.
little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's got it again. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Smashes through. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season.
Bro, Tuan, I finally have a quarterback, bro.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead.
It feels so good to have a quarterback.
On that drive, just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
He's not
Ball
gonna go.
State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The give to the tailback.
There you go, Twan. There you go, Twan.
The 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
That's on y'all.
Snares it outside. It's Thacker. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Pretty good effort on
They
that one.
just ripped it.
His way up to the 42.
Ooh, and I love the running back here, running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
That was a great play.
Touchdown, Ball State. What a perfect play call to get the score.
You're watching the backside and all your runs, making sure that backside, they're not cheating, not flying to the football. The offense saw something, caught him in it. The defense didn't have an answer. The reverse perfection.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
No.
And just
Well, I wouldn't know
imagine
you
they
up
put
there.
another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback checking off.
That's over there.
Trying to find his man on first down. Working that left side now. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got the tight end. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after. He'll take a shot.
Ooh.
Good coverage
You guys put that
there
up
and
there.
knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, looking at second down. To the ground with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Let's see if he can
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, looking again to throw. He makes the
Come on,
connection.
Bates. You about to go back to fucking safety. You gotta fucking guard these niggas, man.
It was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Thacker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Hi, guys.
Let's go with it.
Oh, talking about the money here?
Huh.
Picky D.
Are you unmuted?
Yes.
What? Hi.
Talking about Martinez trying to run niggas over. Nah, they don't feel you yet, nigga.
That was not a sarcastic one.
That's what I'm talking about, Martinez. That's why I brought you back, nigga. Run niggas over.
Hold on real quick. Yeah, it's fine.
Huh? So I'm talking about Martinez. Run niggas over. That's why I brought you back, nigga. Get in there. Get in there.
Fuck with it.
That nigga locked that bitch in there. Bro, you just, babe.
How you gonna stop? No one sacrifice. I'm an idiot.
The ring camera.
Oh yeah.
There's
Where is that at?
It's by the fireplace. So the thing about it is,
There's no way you missed.
it can only go
Fucking missed that.
like I don't have enough space right here. Exactly. So yes, or the other option would be, oh, somebody would just go. They could just snap it off. The point of it is for it to go. So the other option would be, which I don't want to, is to like buy the shit that goes on the door. It just looks tacky, right? It's gonna fuck
Are
with
you
the
sure
door.
it has to be screwed in?
That's why it's not up, because the guy came to do it, and then he said that I needed to make sure it was a certain amount of like inches.
Delphox is. Got it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I finally got peed on by my son, bro. For the
What?
first time ever. My doggone well, he don't never pee on me. Now he pee on me.
Drink set? One like in the garage. That's what happened. You let that door open too early, too long. What? I know you ain't just blaming that on me.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft
So when you
spot.
pause the game,
They'll stop him at the
does it
45, and he's got 10
if you take
yards,
too
and they'll
long,
move the chain.
does the machine pick it
They
up
have
for
a
you?
first down at the
No,
41-yard
so
line.
I'm on. So this is not a. This is an online game, but I'm going
Looking
against
to
a
move it through
computer.
the air.
Um,
Caught in the backfield,
So I'm
it's
still playing
Davis.
online, but I am
There
going
were no
against a
creases or
computer.
crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
He's going to pass. Working the middle, it's complete.
Hey, and quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing.
He's looking for an open man on second down. It's complete to the right. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
The give to Davis. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Hey, Twan, your boy acting a fool over here. Damn.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out there inside the horseshoe.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Madden. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
Pick it
but the
off,
quarterback-
Dave.
He lets it
Pick it
fly.
off.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Getting some heat.
Ooh.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Boy, I like
Try
it. It's
again on
cutting up.
2nd down after the incompletion. Leaves it with the
Nigga,
back.
Lightfoot. Good.
They make the stop, and he got worked on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
I know the passing game
So
sells, the
what?
passing
Okay,
game is
well, we
exciting,
win the
but
game.
it's not exciting to get 5 or 6
watching my
yards of
game?
pop on the ground. But it,
Deep shot for the end zone.
Why you listen evil of
And that
Uncle?
one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard.
Never wanna
Instead,
see us
it's
win.
4th
You had
down.
your chance to win, bro. You had me beat.
No
You had
signs
me
of
beat.
any kind
You
of
had a chance to
kickers.
win.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
Never want to see us.
Throws to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the core.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Shadow of the goalpost looming, 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. He leaves it with the back. You just can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last drive, and down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Pick it off.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Ball State 14.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane. They'll stop him at the 16. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency here.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll ride Davis here. Makes a man miss. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Got a man, it's Simmons. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Tight ends nowadays, they're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space. They're guys that are now featured in offenses where in the past that wasn't the case.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up. Hand him the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Cardinals will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. From the gun. He's got it and still on his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up.
Hey, Keyshawn, you a bitch. I want you to know that, dog.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. He's looking to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to get to him. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Eastern Michigan is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over San Jose State.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football and elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on there. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Yo, Banks. Clemson LSU looking for you.
And he's not going to make
Hey,
it.
tell him I'm in the game. I'm
Give him
fishing
the
over
first
the
down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick. He uncorks one deep. And he intercepts it.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw.
Man.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've...
And it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back.
Like that, man.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
They like that, Sam.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We're at it.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Leon. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better.
I think me and the people both have anti-hero.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands. It's Bishop.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Leon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for